Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the Operation Monster Force Delta Red Nightshade unit. Now we've gotten some Delta Reds in the past. We got the urban operations, we got the nocturnal operations. Now we got the Nightshade unit. A little bit of story behind them. We'll talk about it as we go, but let's jump into this. So, Operation Monster Force. We got a nice little shot of the Nightshade vampire buck right there. I guess head buck, whatever you want to call it. Operation Monster Force Delta Red Nightshade unit. It's going to be number 12 in the line. And then this is going to be from BigBad Workshop, Fresh Monkey Fiction. And we're going to be into Season 2 a little bit here, so we're going to be jumping around a little bit. But here's the, if you're going to pause it, rotate your screen, breakdown of them. So the power of the Killer Wargs was devastating against Delta Red. Silver ammunition was moderately effective. It was Mr. Legacy who discovered that during the dark of the moon, there is a shade of blue that the werewolf's eyes cannot see. But Declan Van Helsing needed to find another weakness. Oh, I'm jacking that all up. The old books refer to it as the Nightshade effect, referring to the werewolves not being able to see. A unit of Delta Red has been issued new uniforms. Declan is leading them personally under the codename Operation Nightshade. And now the Killer Wargs have become the Hunted. So, pretty fun there. We got a reason for the blue. Got a nice little graveyard outside a church there in the background as your backdrop with the figure. And then Season 2, there's your Season 2 write-up as we're introducing the new characters and whatnot. And there's your cross-sell for Season 2. So we got some Delta Red Nightshade unit, Black Watch Agent, Halloween Boy, Lieutenant Griffin, the Eraser, the Donner Party, Dr. Caligari, and the Sleepwalker Aerial Assault Trooper. So we are cruising right along. As far as weapons go, we got our crossbow in this blue color. We saw it with Van Helsing in black. Now we got it in this nice blue. Got the silver bolt in there. We also get this AR. And it kind of keeps that same, Templar Knight molding, except we don't have those exact paint apps. Again, we got some silver in there. Magazine does come out. The silver round is not painted on the top. However, you can see the silver rounds inside it. Put that magazine back up there. Little dagger on the front. It does have the porthole for blast effects. I'm not sure if he came with blast effects, if I mixed them up with everything or not. I'm assuming he did, but I could be mistaken that. Oh, this is also part of the BigBad 25th anniversary. This is their celebration figure for that. But AR's looking nice. It's like in that blue. You can see kind of like a very light black wash here and there. Overall, tricking it out. We also have this Beretta style pistol. It's in that same blue. We got the porthole for blast effects. And then we got this little prostitute weapon, as I was corrected, as the it's similar to like a Walther. I'm gonna keep calling it a prostitute weapon though. We got our knife, silver blade, gray handle. And we got our black knife sheath for that. And then we get into the swappable, alternate, changeable gear pieces. So I keep messing with my desk here a little bit and try to... So we got our Delta Red Monster Force Tombstone stand. But going across everything, we got our little pouch. And then we got a light blue radio for it. You can see the sculpting of the... if I would focus, you can see the sculpting, but there's no other paint apps on that. That kind of just drops in to that pouch. We got a hand mic for a radio. We got spare crossbow bolts. Again, these are all in the peg system. A couple different styles of grenades. So we got these little ones in gold. We got these larger flashbang looking ones with a little bit of gold strap on them. We got our alternate front pouch. This is going to be the one with the magazine holders, whereas he's rocking the one with the holster on it currently. Some shotgun shells or some kind of shell sculpted in there. We got a little Gerber multi-tool painted in there. Two blank tabs or patches, if you would. This little black square one, and then this white shield with some blue paint in there. So definitely fleshing out the troop building abilities. And then we also have this little pouch with a gold button on it. We got our drop leg piece. Maybe we'll just peg this in right off the bat as we get it going. I think the leg holsters are the weakest part of the Monster Force series. We got our shoulder pads. That green with a nice gray, a little bit of beat up in there. We got some alternate heads. So the figure right out of the box, we got the face painted Declan Van Helsing head. We got our vampire unmasked alternate head. And then we have our battle helmet. It's going to be blue with some gold in there. Looking mean. Out of the box, this figure comes with a left and right trigger hand. We also get a left and right gripping hand. There's a little bit of green detailing on these gloves. Left and right fist. Oops, I send one flying here. Left and right kind of open, sprawling, grappling hands, whatever you want them to be. Get those out of the way here. Move into this. We get a left thumbs up hand and a right pointer finger hand. So we got plenty of shenanigans here as I knock down a retro Viper. But take a look at our guy up front again, right out of the box. Let me raise my camera up here. Declan Van Helsing. And the paint on the face is not shiny. There is like a gray in the brown. I don't know why it's picking it up. My light is picking it up like that, but you got that there. We're rocking the same plate carrier we've seen, but we got the chem lights. They're all gray. We have the little push to talk mic right there. Blank chest plate. We got the holster setup going on. Nice little tourniquet. Your scissors, your pistol mags. Got like a flashlight, another mag there. We got some gold buckles. Working our way down. Got some green straps. But T-pose. There is a butterfly in there. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. And we're rocking the gauntlets, except there's no paint. We saw them with the nocturnal operations. Now we got them on the Nightshade unit. There is a diaphragm cut underneath all this, however, it's going to be hindered by the vest. And you got some movement in the waist. Drop down legs, do the splits. We got a nice, a lot of gold belt buckle, some of these gold carabiner clips, some gold shells, another gold buckle set up on the back. I guess you could probably flip it around if you really wanted to. We got our drop leg over here. Thankfully, it's the improved one, where instead of it being that panel, because that drove me nuts. Thigh cut. Ooh, stiff. Double jointed pinless knees. And he's in this blue, but he's got like a he's dirty. Boot cut. And then our ankle rocker rotation. So there he is with the Van Helsing head. Get these shoulder pads thrown on him, then we'll change out his head. Then we got to do some comparisons to the other ones. Essentially, there he is all geared up. Obviously, you can swap things out as you go. There he's rocking the Vampire Trooper head. And here we are with the battle helmet type head. Slide him back. As far as some comparisons, we got Classified Series Grunt. Now my camera's too high. There we go, get that focus in there. Get Grunt out of there. We got our Urban Ops. Being a lighter shade of blue than our Urban Ops. And then we got our Nocturnal Ops who are in that black camouflage Delta Reds. We didn't get any of these kind of blast helmets with them. So there you have your Delta Red. As far as some more comparisons, we have our Phantom Core. We have our G.I. Joe Classified Steel Core. Then we have our Valorous Action Force Steel Brigade. And I've been waiting to get these three lined up together since this one was announced, because we all know this one was coming for Joe's. Obviously, you know, Steel Brigade, OG, O-Ring, whatever you want to call it. And then we got our 25th anniversary, and then Action Force had their own update to their Steel Brigade, and the gold one, I still haven't been packaged. I'm not taking them out of the package, but I had to get them up together. I get them all together for this shot, so couldn't resist that one. But there you have it, your Operation Monster Force Delta Red Nightshade unit. Did you pick it up? Did you skip out on it? If you did pick it up, how are you displaying it? I'm definitely, I got one for myself, and then my wife actually got me one for our anniversary, and that one will be the Van Helsing head display. So let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you on the battlegrounds.